Hello, Cosmo, back with another Monday rant and update, such and so forth. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the project pick of the week and the content curation of this YouTube channel and the future of such. I'm not going to rant about anything else, well, probably am. But yeah, to start, obviously, what has been going on this past week? Last week was midterm! So guess what? I had a midterm project. I had a midterm test aside from my regular work because it's a summer accelerated class. It's actually quite a lot of fun. Learning HTML is not too complicated, except for getting the spelling things correct, which I'm not great at. I definitely am not going to get everything I need to make what website I'm hoping to produce, but it is at least something to work on and have a base understanding of. Commissions are, of course, going as normal, and what is it? And I almost finished this. It's not quite up to what I wanted. The project pick of the week is going to come out this week. I'm going to, of course, follow the same format. You'll see this format come up regularly. It's going to be the new format, I believe, for all content going forward. Is I produce one tutorial out for free for everyone to view, and then one I'll put away for future website such stuff. But we'll get into that kind of thing in the future. So, content curation with this YouTube channel. Alright, what are the problems with it? The problem is I got over 500 videos. Now, having someone search through over 500 videos for what they're looking for is not great. I'm often referring people to, they'll ask me a question, like, oh, could you do this and that? And I will have covered it at some point in the past. And so I definitely know that I'm going to have to create a better way of curating my content and producing additional content that's curated effectively. Now, on YouTube, there's a bit of a copyright issue, and you might want, and as much as I want to label things exactly what they are and go into details, it's a bit risky, because if someone gets mad at me and claims content and all things like that, that means this YouTube channel is no more. Like, years and years of work down the drain. And I want to be careful about that kind of stuff. Obviously, I don't want the YouTube channel to go down. So I'm hoping to produce a website where I can more accurately curate that kind of thing. Produce filters so you can search through a search bar for, say, fur, and then cutting or sewing or such and so forth. And that will show you all the content related to that particular subject. But that is a ton of work, which is something I've been working on doing. Being able to look it up by genre, like gaming or anime or TV or movie or whatever, fantasy, sci-fi, whatever. That would be awesome. Maybe not particular shows. I might tag this content with particular shows' names, but as far as the search function, that would be good. And that's awesome. The main issue is, of course, having people ask me repeatedly for things like, hey, why, this is not a fox costume, this is some kind of robot thing. It's like, well, I called it a fox costume because it's Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. And even though it's not what you're looking for, it kind of pertains to the title. And then also I cover a range of techniques within each project itself. Like, I had somebody ask me for a Warbler arm brace. Now, I didn't make a video specifically on a Warbler arm brace. Actually, I kind of did. But I didn't label it. I said, here's a robotic arm I made. And then within the robot arm, I have a Warbler brace, or armor thing. And so it's not immediately clear when you go through my videos what the content is actually about. And I try to be pretty descriptive, say, okay, so this is plate armor, or this is a cannon, or this is that, or these are general terms. it's harder to be more descriptive than that and make the titles not a zillion miles long. And I'm not sure if people can search through my videos for specific tags or whatever the case is, but that could be something that's done in the future. But the point is, being able to easily access the information you're looking for is important, otherwise these are just a bunch of rambling videos and they're not particularly useful. Now, I know sites like cosplaytutorial.com are a great resource for like just massive amounts of whatever you're looking. If you're looking specifically for, say, a particular character's tiara, there's a fairly reasonable chance that you'll find a tutorial there. The problem is, whether that tutorial is relevant or useful to you or not is hit or miss. I appreciate people producing these content for the general public, but sometimes they're not the best advice. Sorry. Yeah, I personally would like other sources of advice, but there are always the good tutorials. There are really good tutorials out there, as always. I would like to have a website and YouTube and pages that are reliable, consistent, quality, and to be producing the content people actually want, which is a reason why we're doing the pick of the week, is that I actually want you guys to tell me what you want made, because that's what's going to be relevant to you. And hopefully things will work out from there. I have lots of plans. I'm not going to go into them. I appreciate your continued support. Submit your project pick of the week. Go ahead and put that in the comments if you want to see something made. And if it's cool, if it's interesting, or something I just want to make, then there's a good chance you'll see it produced on this YouTube channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. Alright? Thanks for watching. Good times to all. Hurrah! Hey, looks like you made it all the way to the end. If you're interested in more new tutorials, con coverage, and other cosplay shenanigans every week, hit that sub button to get it delivered hot and fresh to you.